brothers, sisters. What is a voidist? A voidist is one who values education, freedom of thought, freedom of speech, and the liberty to affect his society, to affect his world. Now, our brothers and sisters around the world are mired in nationality. They are mired in identity connected to where they are. They are mired in beliefs that are biased towards other groups. But a voidist values everyone and everyone's belief, no matter whether they be on the other side of the world or believe this or that religion. As long as they can exist in symbiosis with us, they can be counted as an ally among man. A voidist wears his hood to focus himself, to say that the destination is straight ahead and is nowhere else. And we also wear the hood to show that we are in mourning for humanity, for we find humanity in a sorry state, now and as far as recorded history goes back. Humanity seems focused on tribalism, whether it comes to nationality, whether it comes to religion, whether it comes to culture or ethnicity. But we, as a whole, have failed to realize that being human is the only tribe that there is. The only DNA in our blood is human. It is who we are. And to acknowledge that our brothers and sisters around the world who do not have access to education, the education that they want, what they want to learn and what they want to do with their lives, and to be safe and free in their own community, that is a travesty to every voidist. A voidist seeks to aid those who want to get out of that situation. To those who are hungry, a voidist wants them to be fed. To somebody who needs medical attention, a voidist wants to provide that for them. And to somebody who needs protection against those who take away their inalienable human rights, a voidist wants to protect them. Now, there are three central virtues that lead us to destiny. One is courage. Another, constancy. For through courage, we find the ability to not be lazy, to not toss aside our humanity, and to work for not only ourselves, but for other people. Now, when it comes to constancy, if we consistently have this courage, and we consistently have the third virtue, then our destiny will be assured. The third virtue is compassion. Compassion for everyone. Only those who are violent or try to destroy somebody's rights, try to take them away, try to destroy somebody's ability to educate themselves and to have access to freedom of media. Only those should be fought, not necessarily by weapons or fists, but by the very will that we have as a people. Compassion is what is down to earth. It is here on this planet. It is the very essence of who we are as a humanity, what we should be moving towards, instead of this chaos we have of separation. The separatists in this world are vast. Those who want to seek compromise, union, and understanding are few. But through compassion, we can find a common ground and start to educate those who do not know that they need not be afraid of their brothers and sisters around the world. And those brothers and sisters who they should be afraid of, a voidist is willing to combat them just to protect the innocent, protect those who cannot protect themselves. Now, the Voidist Code has not been published yet. It is written, but it will be published. It just takes time. Because as a voidist, I understand that patience, constancy in my courage to move forward with this ideology is necessary for our human development. For too long, humanity has been mired in either an idea of communism, fascism, or capitalism and false democracy. We are playing with these ideas, thinking that what we gained from our ancestors will work right now instead of creating something new. It is time to create something new. It is time to create a new people who value where we came from, their ancestors, who value culture, ethnicity, who value everyone's point of view, but utilize technology and modern means to become one with what our ancestors knew, to digitize all the teachings, to give free access to the education of who we were, and to dig it up if we haven't found it yet. To allow ourselves to become united in the moment between where we are going and where we have been. Because only then can we go towards that path that leads forward, instead of falling into this pit of separation, of obsession with nationality, obsession with one's culture being superior. No one is superior. That is what a Voidist knows. Everyone is equal. Everyone can understand one another. Should we try? That is what a Voidist knows. And a Voidist is not afraid of a fight. But he will, she will, or in everyone in between, will fight if necessary. And what it comes down to is trying to avoid a fight through honoring one's soul and realizing that all our souls are connected. Even if a Voidist does not believe in anything supernatural, a soul, a spiritual system, or religion, that is fine. But know that our inherent nature in and of ourselves is one, and that together, as a single humanity, we move forward. This is what it means to be Voidist: to protect, to honor traditions, while not viewing them as superior or impeding other people's traditions, and moving forward, piercing the void beyond our knowledge, piercing the void beyond the progress that we've attained thus far, and moving forward as a humanity. For there is knowledge that we do not yet have possession of. There is understanding that we can't even imagine. But that freedom of expansion can only be achieved if everyone on this earth is free to access it, to access what we do know, and to move forward in their self-education, and to be given a voice that they may lead people in whatever way they want, to influence people. Let everyone influence if they do not harm or incite violence for the sake of itself. Let us become Voidists, brothers and sisters, for we are human, but we don't quite know what that means. Let us welcome Voidism to humanity. Thank you very much for watching, and all of you, have a great day.